If I read the directions earlier, I would have started this yesterday. Today I am making Balifor Sausage from Tika's cookbook and leaves from the Inn of the Last Home. If you've made this recipe, share your thoughts in the comments below. This is a pretty simple recipe for what I would term breakfast sausage. I had all the ingredients, so I thought, so I plunged ahead without reading the directions till I was supposed to shoot, and quickly realized I was missing chives. Then my wife reminded me that we have a chive plant in our front yard flower bed, and the crisis was averted. I collected 1 pound of ground pork. We have a cousin slaughter one, and we got a quarter of it. 1 tablespoon dried chives. I, of course, opted for fresh. 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. 1/2 cup water. 1 clove crushed garlic. 1 teaspoon dry mustard. 1 teaspoon salt. And 1/4 teaspoon cayenne. I started by chopping my chives, then adding all of the wet and dry ingredients into the large glass bowl. The recipe says to crush the garlic, not mince, crush, and add it to the liquid. This means that someone's going to have a chunk of garlic as a prize? Then I added the ground pork and then do what every adult with childlike sensibilities is best at, got my hands dirty. I actually hate how my hands feel with ground fat all over them, but I'm doing this for the sausage, so the sacrifice was worth it. The recipe recommends that you leave it in the refrigerator overnight, but because I didn't read the directions until the day of recording, I put it in there all day. I had a long snowshoe trip planned with my family and an interview later in the evening, so I returned after all that was over. In a cast iron pan, I warmed up approximately 1/8 inch of water in the bottom, which was closer to 1/2 inch if I'm being honest, and rolled up the patties and added them to the medium heated pan. It recommends making them small, so there are approximately 24 patties, but I like my sausage large, so this is all I could get out of it. I ended up draining some of the water as I was boiling them rather than frying them, and once the water evaporated, I turned them over occasionally so they could brown on either side. This is a good basic sausage recipe. I would suggest adding more spice to give you a bit of a kick, as the cayenne only warms you up for a minute. And the recipe suggested eating it with ketchup. I would prefer it on a buttered bagel with an egg from my backyard chickens and a slice of sharp cheddar over the top. Thank you for tuning in to this DragonLance recipe episode. This has been Adam with DragonLance Saga, and until next time, Slanjavar.